You're tuned in to Game Chopping TV. Hip-hop media, real-world news, live video games, all chopped up in one place. We break down albums, talk culture, stream the hottest titles, and hit the streets for the stories that...
What it do? Welcome to another one over here, Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man. I had to tap into this one, man. So, of course, the Grammys done kicked off. You had a few people who won some Grammys. I think K-Dot did his dang on thing. But you had people that was getting up there giving their thanks. Nothing wrong with that. Then you have certain people just doing too much, going overboard with stuff and telling lies at the same time. And who's the superstar of that? This guy right here, Shaboozey. That's his name, Shaboozey. He won a Grammy for, I guess, best country singer, country song, or something like that. I'm not really, but so that's what happened. And, he got up there. He said that he even wrote the speech and different things like that. And where there's controversy is that he said he got to shouting out immigrants, and he said, immigrants built this country, and this award is for immigrants. You know what I'm saying? But look, this is what we have here. We got to realize this is what we have here. Look at this guy. He's the same. We black Americans, we never knew what it was, but this guy's the same skin color as me. He maybe same skin color, right? But he's an immigrant. We gotta see it. That's one thing a lot of black Americans too. We gotta understand. You got black Americans, and then you got black immigrants. He's a black immigrant, so he's shouting out immigrants, and he's saying that the thing that's so cold though is he says that immigrants built this country. And the crazy thing is, ain't nobody really been up on that type of talk until FBA, real deal black Americans, us black Americans, started speaking up on this about reparations. Now everybody's talking about foundational, everybody's talking about who built the country and all that. And then we're going to break this down real quick though. And so that's been the backlash from him saying that immigrants built this country, because what he's doing, he's stomping on the main people who he's benefiting from, whose culture he's benefiting from, and everything. Because let's be honest, see, a lot of black people be comfortable now, especially the ones that's not from here, because my ancestors, our black American ancestors, done all the footwork of getting beat up, stuff thrown at them, blood spilled, killed, unalived, all that kind of stuff, just to be black in this country like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's been a lot of fighting and fighting back. And so that's how this guy even is able to be here as a black skinned person like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's no thanks to that though. He's thanking immigrants. And then saying immigrants built the country as if slavery didn't exist. Oh my God, people just be wanting to erase us because they know our claim. It's like, have you ever morally seen any people who, or someone that's done wrong and nobody wants to right the wrong? Well, this is how it is with black Americans and us going through, what our ancestors went through with slavery and stuff. And what we still face, discrimination, all kind of crazy crap. And we're the number one target for it. And what you have, we tend to have black immigrants who come over here and think just like the oppressor against us. Want to erase us, want to leave us out, don't even want to mention us, just nothing. And this is what they try to do. This is what everybody does when they come here to America. Even though they're benefiting off of our civil rights struggle, fight, everything. You know what I'm saying? Country music, of course, was created by black Americans. He's thanking immigrants. Then says immigrants built the country when immigrants come to this country. Immigrants don't come nowhere to build nothing, because if they did, they would be building it in their homelands. They come to America for a better life, something that's already built, something that looks good to them. This is what they come here. What are they building? You can't say no Hispanics. They come here and build manufactured homes. I mean, come on, that's not building up. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting paid for this stuff. I mean, they're getting hired. They're not just doing it free will. You know what I'm saying? Like we were pushed and tortured to do. Me and my ancestors. Well, my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and he's from Nigeria. He's a Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? But that's the shiesty thing about it is, black Americans, we would never go to any of these black foreigners' countries and speak against the country, speak against the people of that country like that. But it's been, well, you got white people that do it. You got, every other group besides black American. Well, play this. All the white people do it. All the Chinese people, they'll do it. The Mexican people, they'll do it. Everybody will do it. And they cut around our story when they get to talking about certain things. They cut around our story. You know what I'm saying? Leaving out the important parts of what built this country, basically. And so that's basically what he did. As an black, well, as an African, Nigerian African, which they try to, you're African. But then that's why I stay with this shirt right here, reparations now cut the check. But the screwed up thing is, he's black skinned. He wouldn't get reparations, but he's in America using the black card. Because that's, what I'm saying, here in America, benefiting off of the things as he wouldn't have been able to benefit off of if the blood and sweat and tears hadn't been shed by black Americans' ancestors. This guy couldn't be this color, sitting up here smiling, showing his pink lips, come out giving giving thanks to immigrants. If my ancestors and our black Americans' ancestors hadn't went through what we went through to make it okay to be black or this skin color in America, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. He's talking about immigrants, dude. So, and it's too many of them like this. They be out the Caribbean, Haitian, just all of them. They all got this in common of doing this and trying to shut the black Americans out. Or, like I say, they spot around the real history, and then get to talk about some immigrants. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but this dude is a clown. He's like an enemy. Let's be honest. He's an enemy, because we wouldn't dare go to Nigeria or any of those places and speak against the people there who's been there and who's suffered, tortured there and all that, and leave out their history. We wouldn't do that to them. But they come over here and do it to us. They get comfortable around the white people, and that's what they do. Just like that. Just like them. I mean, so now we're coming to see, as black Americans, we're coming to see that, and I know it now. I see it now. I've seen it too many times, that these black immigrants don't have black America's best interest. They're here to only benefit, and cut us out if they can, and replace us if they can. Which, thank God nowadays we are standing on it. When we see it, we point it out and we ain't letting it slide no more. And that's because you probably, crazy thing about it, probably some years back, he probably could have got away with it before we started seeing what was in front of us and around us. He probably could have got away with that. But it's over now. It's over. We are delineating from you foreigners, because we don't need you. What we need some foreigners for? We don't benefit from any foreigners. I can't benefit nothing from no Nigerian or no Haitian or no Chinese, no Japanese, no Mexican, nothing. I can't benefit nothing off from them. You know what I'm saying? Because if they come in here for all the help. I mean, and I'm already here, so I mean, they benefit us no way, but they will leech off of us too. They come here to leech off of us and act like we don't exist. You know what I'm saying? This is, like you say, if you just think he's a black man, you're right. You know what I'm saying? By the skin color. That's what we always thought, that black was black, but now we know that no, it's not. No, we're the only black. Him, he's African. He's an immigrant. Leave it at that. He's just what he said, an immigrant. He's telling the truth. But he's not telling the truth about some immigrants building this country, though. And I think, and we all know that. And there's and people always, talking about some Irish. No Irish. It's like I say, nobody wasn't talking like that until we started putting the truth out there. No Irish do nothing, man. They were paid servants, man, and they just helped. I mean, come on, man. Let's be honest, man. Who really did it, man? Who was really tortured to do this? And that's just really messed up. To see somebody, your skin color, acting like they the white folks, you know what I'm saying, or something else, which he is something else. But I mean, dang, We got to eliminate this skin color crap and realize just because they got the skin color, that don't mean they got that mindset. Their mindset is somewhere else. He thinks he's white probably. You know what I'm saying? And the white people probably make him think he's some special. But it's over with now because we see him for who he really is. And I wouldn't dare support nothing he got going on. Some Shaboozey. Yeah, he better keep his fan base with whoever is rocking with him because that's it. I ain't never supported him anyway because I don't, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, come on. Now, even if I would have considered it, it's nah, bro. Nah, we ain't rocking with you, man. You know what I'm saying? All this immigrant talk. Give shout out to the immigrants. That's what you do, but you didn't have to go talking about something they built the country now. Because now you stepping on toes, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Black Americans' toes is whose toes you stepping on. So, and I'm pretty sure you know that now. But, yeah, dude. And he did an apology, which doesn't seem too solid, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what we have going on. I just had to jump in and speak on this, man. Like, look at this dude. Look, this is what we have going on. These black foreigners, a lot of them ain't for us. They are just they're just as bad as the racist Hispanic, as the racist white person. They'll call you the N-word, too. They'll call you monkeys and all that, and they're African. Jamaican and all these other old foreign things. But they'll sit there and call you what they heard white people call you. They'll do it. They'll literally do it. Like I say, no good. Just like evil clones, man. Evil clones with bad intentions. Look, got skin color and everything. Evil clone. But skin color is all in us and everything, but totally against us in the history. Crazy work, man. But this is what we have here with these black foreigners, man. Be careful. Be aware. Question when a black person gets to talking a little crazy, question them, question their background, all that, man, because everybody ain't us. Just because that skin color don't mean nothing no more, man. I'm telling you now. You'll have a person with the same skin color as you talking about some, oh, we don't need reparations. Then you say, hey, where are you from? They get to talking something, Jamaica, you know why you guys don't need it and be African and all. It's like, dude, why we wouldn't dare go to your country and do that? Why you come here to do that? And you know the history, don't you? You know the history. Why would you do that? Evil, just like the white people and all the other non-blacks. That's evil. You know what I'm saying? You right along with them, man. That's why we separating, man. When things is for FBA, that's what it needs to be about, because you guys participate in the oppression if you can. You black foreigners will try to participate in the oppression if you can against us. That's why we ain't mad about ICE. That's why we not mad about ICE doing what they need to do with you foreigners, all of you, because you've all showed us who you are, and we believe you at this point. And that's why we it's like, hey, do your thing, ICE. Do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's like that, man. It's up and it's stuck, man. Because stuff like this. But, yeah, man, I had to speak on that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, though, man. This dude here tweaking. Well, anyway, you disrespectful foreigners. We would never go to your country and speak against your just due. You guys come here, though, and, boy, we see who you are. That's all I got to say. It's another one over here at Game Chopping TV, though, man. Tap in, comment, like, subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man.